What an intro, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your first weekend league is going well. And if it isn't, there's probably a reason for that, because you're not using this 400k team. But don't you worry, I'm here to say today, midway through, stop what you're doing, stop playing. If you've got 400,000 coins, use it on this. In net! Stepped it up 1 rating from the tried and trusted Galaxy. I know it pained me to do it, but with the extra 1 or 2k, whatever it was, 6'6", quite important to be tall for these finesse bums at the minute, innit? So Castiles was sick, to be fair. He made more crazy saves than Galaxy from memory, but I think that's because I played more games with this team, so it would make sense. With this team, I basically played all games to qualify for champs and in high divisions as well. So this team has gone to the depths, and they have come out absolutely shining. The two in front of him, we've got rid of the whole spine. But to be honest, centre-back partnership, it's not much difference in quality than the 200k team. I just had to get Upamecano in because I've tried this card once, and the things that he was doing, the things that he was tackling, his slide tackling. Wait, let me see his stat. Well, that's why. I didn't even know it was that high. Basically, his sprint speed gets maxed out to 99, and it's basically got 99 sprint speed and 99 stand tackle. It's an 82 rated centre, but 81 defending, and look at his stand tackle and slide tackle. Why is it like that? His partner being the one and only absolute lightning, Croix. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Needed him for chemistry reasons, to be honest, for Upamecano, because he is that important in this team. He's the one that gets your defense up that level. I don't think there's much difference between Croix, Akanji, and Klosterman. I think Klosterman might edge it a tiny bit. But obviously, a lot of people are pace merchants, so they probably prefer him being in it anyway. He probably makes us squad a lot better, but I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see much difference between him and the other two. But considering he gets Upamecano in the team, he's probably one of the most important people on the team. Make sure you put an anchor on him and not a shadow. He's just wasting stats because his sprint speed is quite high anyway, so you get his sprint speed up to 98 and then giving that jumping boost. Well, it was a lot better in the air than I thought it'd be because his head and accuracy. I think he scored a goal for me as well. And they give a link to a kind of survivor for the 200k, 100k team, but also not at all. It's a new and improved Zakaria. Again, we're going to leave his pace alone. Get him that passing boost. And I would like to big normal Zakaria up because of how good he is for my 200k and 100k team, but this card was on a different level for that one. I would be surprised if someone like Vieira is even that much better than this card. He was incredible. Like, you know how good he's going to be at breaking up the play, being an absolute machine, getting the ball back, but it was his work on the ball as well. Because on the other teams, you was relying on Renato Sanchez or Acuna to try and do that twist and turning, but he weren't that bad at it this time. Box-to-box machine. To be honest, it doesn't matter if Zakaria was a big stiff idiot. I'm going to do some serious harm to you. This right here is literally the card that's bridging the gap between the paid-to-win bums. I'm going to put him in now. Look at him. Now, I cannot stress... Hang on. Let me give him some chemistry. He's doing me head in again. Memphis. We'll talk about him in a sec. I'm not doing him justice here because he was unreal as well. Frenkie de Jong with a shadow as well. Some things, chemistry styles just suit people perfectly. Leave that passing dribbling. That does not need to improve. At the minute, that's top tier stats. Your shadow gets his only thing that needs boosting really, which is defense. And then... I need to calm down. Now, I've always been a big De Jong fan. I've pretty much played him on every FIFA. He was a mainstay in all my teams last year, especially because he's linked to Dembele as well. But this year, it's different. Like I said, because of the importance of getting that fizz pass, whether it be first time, whether it be twist and turning on the edge of the box and waiting for it. Like I said with Acuna in the last one, but obviously De Jong is going to be a different level, which he was. I can barely remember him misplacing a pass. It's mad. For 77,000 coins, telling you, Dembele, watch out. You've got another competitor in coin for coin. Memphis Depay. I did him a bit injustice there. And against one who pleasantly surprised me for 8,000 coins. I think 5-star skill is actually quite important on this game. There's a lot of the 4-star skill moves last year, like the main one, the Lacaqueta cancel. That's been nerfed. A lot of 4-star skills are slower, as the Elastico is one of the better ones this year. But not only that, just his left stick dribbling was very good. His passing, his stats are quite, like, obviously not bad, but not exceptional. The amount of little through balls he was playing to Dembele was crazy. And of course, he's got better finishing than most when he gets into that position from centre attacking. But anyway, and of course, more than highlights, it gives it away anyway. He's never going anywhere. I'm not leaving. Ousmane Dembele will be in every squad builder Okay, maybe taking it too far. Up until like a mil, he's in. He's in. Easily. I think what does him credit as well is, okay, so he's in my starter team one between 50 and 100k up front as that main player. We've gone up to 400k. And like I said, De Jong's the one who starts bridging the gap because they're involved in all the build-up and all the play. But still, the main player, that focal point of my attack, is staying the same. No one's better than Ousmane Dembele. I cannot wait to be using him in FUT Champs when this vid goes out. Hope all you are as well. Just, oh my God. If there was one person I'm buzzing that did this to me, it's the coin for coin king, Ousmane Dembele. Oh my God. I actually got to turn a new hole. Anyway, onto the right back. This is your preference. You can either use Mbabu and get that strong link, or my preference, you know that it's going to be Dest because I like being on that ball. I like dribbling with the fullback, getting the ball at the field, coming inside, get some crisp passes in. I think Dest is better than it and Mbabu. And if you have that extra 8, 9, 10,000 coins, you can just put inform Dest in there anyway, and it'll be a lot better on the ball. But like I said, if you want to use Mbabu, put Mbabu there. It's not that much of a coin difference at this coin level, is it? I think this team is like 330k on Xbox and 430 on PS, so it's actually less than 400k again. I suppose some of the chemistry styles make it up sometimes anyway. Now on the left, we've got a new duo. Considering they cost a bit more, I felt a bit sad leaving Spinazzola and Insigne behind on the last team, but this is also one of their moves that bridges the gap if you use it properly. So I'm going to put them in at the same time. Bang! MB. Marcus Rashford, a living legend for this generation. Now, the big thing that Rashford does is a lot of you won't like using 4-2-3-1. I don't know, might not be able to play as quick with it. You might just literally be a 4-4-2 player. So what I've done with most of these squad builders, I've got players in who allow that flexibility and you can do it to the highest quality. So if you want to go 4-4-2 or 4-2-2 and get Memphis, and I might as well put him in, Alejandro Gomez as your wide attacking mid, then that's fine. But having that flexibility to go 4-4-2 and having Marcus Rashford and Ousmane Dembele up top, like you're at a point whereas if you're better than the other player and you get a chance to score, you're going to score them. 5-6, I mean, look at that. Finishing goes to like 93 as well. Dribbling obviously good enough. He's 5-star, him and Dembele striking free into any defense. And Tellez is kind of only here for the chemistry for Rashford, but he's still very solid. Better on the ball than most left backs. There's actually a lot of option for normal goal left backs anyway, to be honest. The only one I'd say better is probably Spinazzola, but he did cost 1,000 coins anyway. And I think people do get really put off by the 83 pace. I mean, that's literally it because all his stats are better than most of the left backs anyway. But as far as I've seen this FIFA, it's not as much as this was last FIFA. Again, because the through ball meta has kind of gone. So don't worry, for now, your first 2 weekends, you're starting off, Alex Tellez will be good enough. And you can always have Spinazzola on the bench if you're really that bothered. This bench, by the way, hasn't changed in like my past 3 squad builders. There's no reason for that. But if you're doing the best, cheapest super subs, like really cheap ones, it is probably them. And here was how it lined up in game for all them games. You know what? I'll give you a little sneak peek for the ones who made it to the end. These are the instructions. Overlap on them. Not stay back on De Jong, but stay back on Zakaria. Stay forward on all 3 of them. Risky, I know, but I also have one where they're not stay forward. Click between the 2. And Dembele, stay central. If this video gets 15,000 likes, I'll release my custom tactics that I use this first ever weekend league. And with all them teams, so get like in the video. Get sub to the channel. Get 800,000 subs. Bye.